Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Scotta, the Director of Children's Ministry here at Nativity, and with me is Chris Wesley, the Director of Student Ministry, and we're here to tell you a little bit about our Advent season coming up.
That's right. Basically, what's happening is we are embarking on a new series called Advent Conspiracy 2. And the reason it's called 2 is it's very similar to last year's Advent series called Advent Conspiracy. And basically, what we're looking to do is change the way people look at Christmas. But before we get into that, Lisa, why don't you share a little bit of what you guys are going to do in children's?
Sure. The children's program this time, the series is called The Stars of Christmas. And each week, kids are going to be invited down the red carpet in true award-style fashion. They're going to meet all the stars of Christmas. Not Rudolph.
No.
Not Santa.
How about Frosty?
No, Frosty.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
All right.
Not even
That's okay.
presents under the tree.
Okay.
But think about Mary, Joseph, Jesus,
Drum roll.
the wise men, the shepherds, all those great, wonderful people. And what they teach us just about Christmas and the true season of giving. So we really hope that by the end of this whole season, that kids really are finding that God uses ordinary people to do extraordinary things, that by making Jesus number one in their life and giving to others, that they can experience true joy.
Cool, cool. And I know you guys are going to give away something to sort of help drive home the theme.
Yes. Shh, don't tell your kids, but they're each going to get star-studded sunglasses to remind them to see what's really important this Christmas season.
Now, can I grab a pair?
If there are extras.
All right. Well, I'll look forward to that. Well, that sounds great. In the student ministry, we're doing Advent Conspiracy 2. We're not as original with our ideas, but basically we're focusing on the relational giving because Christmas, it's a stressful time of year. I mean, I know teenagers are like worried about what they're going to give, what they're going to get. I know the hot gift on the table these days is the Xbox 360 Kinect. It's like the Wii, but without controllers.
No way.
Yeah.
They make stuff like that now?
Lisa, you got a lot.
I can't even believe it. I'm so behind the times.
You're not even that old. But anyway, I know like they're stressing out about these gifts. We want them to relax and refocus on the true meaning of Christmas, just like the children's programs, but we want them to focus on relational giving because Jesus was a relational gift to us from God, and we want them to focus on the relational giving aspects, especially the gift of hope. So we want them to share that with their friends, on top of their families, and just reach out to people, invest in relationships that bring hope and introduce people to a relationship with Jesus Christ. And the way that we're going to do that is through a 3-week series that will start the weekend after Thanksgiving. And basically, what we're going to do is lead up to a night of worship and celebration on that last week of that series, and it'll be a great chance for them to invite some of their friends to that to help get the ball rolling on that relational giving. So
that sounds awesome.
So basically that's what we're going to do, but what do we want the kids to do? What do we want the students to do? Let's talk a little bit about that.
Sounds great. We love kids and students to talk with their families about Advent Conspiracy because we're going to be talking about it everywhere.
Right.
There will be kits to pick up here at Nativity, and we just want you to pick one up as a family and really talk about giving more and investing in someone relationally.
Right. Like last year there were the bottles. This year I believe there are going to be little lunch bags that people are going to pick up, and everything will be explained in that kit. And actually Thanksgiving weekend, that Sunday of Thanksgiving weekend, everything will be explained to the big church. So even though there won't be religious ed or student programs happening Thanksgiving weekend, we encourage families to go and just listen to the message to get everything started with picking up that kit. So,
sounds great.
Yeah.
And we do have time travelers that weekend as well as All Stars and Kids Zone.
Right. So that's just important.
Hear about it there.
That's important just to note and remember for that weekend.
Right.
Also, the thing that we're going to encourage your students to do and your kids to do is to, again, give more relationally, to spend less maybe on Christmas presents, and even to be okay with getting less, materialistic Christmas presents this Christmas, and to think more relationally. How can they spend more time with the family as well as their friends? So
sounds great. So what can parents do to encourage this at home besides picking up a kid?
Well, parents, this actually might be the toughest series for you because what we're going to encourage you to do is spend less on your kids and to think more relationally with that. So even though little Johnny and Susie might really want that pony this year, maybe hold off on the horse and, think about
the Xbox.
Yeah, or the Xbox or the new iPhone, iPod, iPad, whatever. And think about maybe something you guys can do together. And I guarantee your kids and your teenagers, they might complain about it at first, but those memories, they'll just last forever. And then what you do with the money that you save from giving relationally instead of giving a gift, we want you to put that towards the Advent Conspiracy Kit. And that money is going to go towards our efforts in Haiti to help our sister parish over there, St. Anne's, in the development of their food and cafeteria system in their school.
Awesome.
So that's going to be really exciting. So we want you guys to just consider being more relational and encourage your kids to be relational, and as a family, be more relational. So spend less and give more relationally.
Also, you might want to think about different people that you can be inviting into a relationship with Christ.
Right.
And maybe that first step is just inviting someone here to Mass on a weekend. Maybe it's inviting someone to the fairgrounds or kids inviting their friends to their programs and things like that. That really is investing in what's eternal.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe as a family, work on other family members or even better yet, I know Kate and I, we're working on this, is investing in our neighbors, especially our neighbors who don't go to church or don't know Christ. And maybe it's not inviting them to the fairgrounds, but maybe to the first series of 2011, which is going to be Plan B in Big Church, Cosmic City, and kids ministry. And then in student ministry, it's going to be When Life Happens. We'll talk more about that a little later on around the new year. So
sounds good.
So how are we going to help them do this, though? It sounds like we're asking them to, just solve the world problem.
Don't worry. We've got all the tools for you. First of all, the kits are going to be explained and they'll be available starting Thanksgiving weekend. That's those Advent Conspiracy kits. Also, we've got the student messages and the messages for adults that are online. You can listen to those at any time and access them. So you know what your kids are hearing, your students are hearing, and what you have as well. And those can be accessed on our parents page, right?
Yeah, just churchnativity.org. Click I'm a regular, students or kids, and then you'll see the parents page there, or simple enough, churchnativity.org/nativityparents will get you to that page to check out just more about our programs and our resources. And you can always visit us on Facebook at our Church Nativity page and just go there, join the community. And that would actually be a great place for you and your family to share what your Advent Conspiracy was like as a family.
Sounds great. I know I will be.
All right, so thank you very much. Next time we see you, actually, you may not see Lisa because Lisa has a little friend along the way.
Little bun in the oven.
And but anyway, if you have any questions, you can always contact us at infodesk@churchnativity.org or visit the parents page at churchnativity.org. Thank you. God bless, and we'll see you later. Say goodbye, Lisa.
Goodbye, everybody. Merry Christmas.
All right.